Hello, everyone. It's Toronto's doo-wop music guy, and we're in Toronto. Woo! Toronto! Woo! Toronto Walk. And we are in Little Italy, and we're going to take through some of the side streets, take you through some of the side streets.
Yeah.
Probably heading towards Queen, which is always a busy, busy street.
Yeah.
But behind me is Riviera Bakery. Look for our Riviera Bakery review.
Yes.
We tasted some of the treats there.
Yeah.
Janet's first time.
Yeah.
Another first for Janet. So,
Streetcar.
oh yeah, streetcar. Yeah.
Sorry.
As I said, Riviera Bakery, been here a long time, and we did a review of that. We've done a bunch of reviews. You'll see them all up soon. Keep an eye for them.
Yes.
A lot of good ones, but we just thought we'd do a little live video because the rain has stopped. I don't know for how long, but it stopped. So we're just going to walk a little bit along College, and then we're going to turn onto Manning. And you'll see some traditional old homes there. Oh, I think it's going to stop raining, Jen.
Oh, I hope so.
The more I say it.
Ooh, ice cream shop.
Yeah, ice cream. Ooh. Oh, Jen, I got no room.
Oh, no. No more sweets. Music.
Oh, da 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 da.
Oh, record store.
Yeah, record store
Today is record store day.
Record store day. Woo!
It's also bookstore day. Get out to the
April
record store.
18th, April 18th, buy some records. Buy some records, yes. We love records.
Oh. So we have to be. Oh yeah, we're tethered, so we have to go on the same
We're
side.
tethered to a charger. So if I go one way, Janet's got to same way. What's that? Erotica Records, eh?
Yeah, that's cool.
That's a cool location.
Uh-huh.
So that's just
Hang on.
565, 567 College Street.
Okay.
And it looks like it's down in the basement there, under the word vinyl.
Yeah.
They got cool signs, eh?
Love it.
I've never been in there. That's for another trip, Janet.
Yes, it is.
We'll check it out.
Are you using your umbrella, or are you gonna?
No, I'm just holding on to it.
Okay, I'll use that one then.
You okay there, Janet?
Yep, I'll take that one. We have the umbrella.
Yes.
Okay, so this is my umbrella. It's green. It's my favorite color. I've had this umbrella since 1984.
1984. Holy mackerel.
Yeah. Okay, so you hold that for a second.
Yeah.
Put your hand in front of it.
Janet's giving me trouble,
It's
people.
rusty.
Who's
Right.
out there? I see somebody. Hello, is that ERP455? Hello. Yeah, and Adam Bernard. Hello to you.
Oh, we have 14 people. Yay. All right.
Well, it's a nice day, you know. A
Oh,
little bit of
cool.
rain, but
Yeah,
that ain't gonna stop us.
not at all. So it's a rainy Saturday in Toronto.
It was
Or
a wrong
Toronto.
guy.
Alleys, because they're cool.
Yeah, always.
Another alley. Those are cool.
So we're on Manning. A lot of great houses. Look at some of those houses.
Okay, so we just had a speed bump and some dude just went flying over it.
Yeah, he did, didn't he?
Okay, this is a cool mini.
That'll do some damage to the vehicle.
Yeah, well. Nice tree. I like my trees.
Well, that's the thing about Toronto, Janet. There's
Yes.
a lot of treed streets. That's what's so wonderful about it. And all the houses are different. You know, when you look at them, it's interesting. We always talk about in the Little Italy area. This is Little Italy, but it's also was a big Portuguese area at one time. And what they used to love to do when they came over to Canada was paint the brick.
Yes.
The irony now is, people who are buying houses, the first thing they do is sandblast to
Yeah.
go back to the original brick.
The
but-
texture up top, that's really cool.
It is, yeah. And a lot of the houses on these streets were built by immigrants to Canada, Portuguese, Italian, that worked in the construction. And what they would do is, if they knew a certain trade, they would work on their friend's house.
Yes.
Maybe do the plumbing, and then the person that was the plumber's house, like they would do
Yes.
new brickwork or something like that, or a new roof.
Okay.
And that's how a lot of the houses were built.
So this is cool. So there's two together. They have a similar brick at the top.
Yeah.
These two are together, similar brook at the top. Actually, there's 3 together there.
Yeah.
No, just 2. This one has siding, and
Yeah.
then the traditional brick.
Yeah. So
And
through the
then-
year, like that,
Interesting.
through the years, that's how they changed or they evolved, right? And a lot of these gardens at one time were used for growing vegetables.
Yes.
Especially Italian community, they would be doing tomatoes and stuff like that. They would do grapes to make wine.
Yes. It's another nice tree.
And that was what was so lovely, you know, that they didn't waste any space, right?
Yeah, very good. So, Adam, how warm is it in Edmonton today? It's about 17 degrees here in Toronto today. Okay, walking this way. Okay, sky's gray. This is a neat little place, right in the middle.
Isn't it? Yeah, look at
Because
the
everything
size
is
of
really
it.
high.
Quite interesting, isn't it, right?
It is, indeed. More cool cedar trees.
So we haven't been to Edmonton, have we, Janet?
We have not. I've been to Calgary
Yes, you have.
because my niece lives there. My nephew lived there at one point. Cool houses.
It's
You
almost
get-
like the sun's trying to come out now,
I
too.
hope so. I hope so. I probably don't need
But
the
see,
umbrella
that's
right now.
modern. Look at that house.
Yeah,
there.
that, to me that just doesn't fit.
It's a bit out of place, but
Just a tad.
I guess horses for courses and courses for horses, as they say.
Yeah, sure.
Not my style, but
No. Actual garage on the street, which is unusual.
it is unusual because you'd rather
Usually have
see
the
a house
alleys.
there, right?
Yeah. Maybe it is somebody's living space. It's another cool alley.
You see, when you look here,
Oh, there's a
the
church.
garages are where people normally park their car, and that's the thing about the city of Toronto. They had a lot of alleyways with a lot of garages.
Yes, but are they wide enough to actually pull your car in and to back
yeah,
out
it
without
would be
hitting
wide.
anything?
It would be wide enough, but you'd have to be a decent driver.
So is
that'd
that
be-
St. Francis of Assisi
That's
Church?
St. Francis of Assisi down there,
Okay, cool.
and that's when once a year when you see the famous Easter Friday procession
Uh-huh.
through Toronto.
Yeah.
It starts and ends at St. Francis of Assisi.
Oh, that's cool.
And my grandmother,
Mm-hmm.
she went to St. Francis of Assisi.
Ah,
Yeah, it's on Mansfield,
yes.
and it's a very important church, especially in the Catholic community.
Mm-hmm.
Very important church. I like St. Francis of Assisi, to be honest with you.
Patron saint of animals.
Yes, that's why. Because I like animals.
Gorgeous green grass.
Yeah.
Cool. The rain's playing sounds.
Yeah, some tulips coming out there.
Yes. We have some lights in the tree. Very nice.
Just gonna get out of the way here, Jen.
Okay. You're welcome. Nice cedar.
That's a very healthy bush.
That is.
And they're more modern houses.
Okay, yeah, we discussed these. We were walking through here earlier. Okay, that one's not bad.
Yeah.
That one, not so much.
Yeah, I don't
And
know about.
those two are
gold and-
just ugly. They're ugly.
Yeah, well,
Not my
it's
cup
not
of
my
tea.
style. I like old-fashioned houses.
I mean, they're
but,
different,
but it is different, and
they don't fit with the neighborhood.
they don't fit. You're right. That's right. They don't fit.
No.
But you know,
Yeah, hey. I mean, the gold box thing's kind of neat. Oh, it's attached to that one.
yeah, it's attached.
Whoa,
So I don't know
that's neat.
property-wise how that works. You know what I mean?
And then there's something in the back, so that's pretty
Yeah.
cool. Go
There's
ahead.
more going back there.
Careful, careful.
Yeah, there's more going back there.
So that's really
It's a big property when you think
interesting.
about it. But that's sort of almost like I
So
don't
is
know.
that going to be like a little deck balcony thing?
Maybe.
But where's their door?
Maybe it goes through the back. I don't know. It is wild. And so there's the architects there.
Yeah, Fremantle.
So, and they've got it fenced off. So I guess they might have had problems with people stealing materials, right?
Yeah.
That happens quite often on building sites
It's
now.
certainly different.
It is. But if you go to the
Maybe
right,
each family just lives
these
in
are
a pod.
the. If you go to the right, if you look here,
Mhm.
these are the traditional style houses,
Yeah. Very
and they're
cool.
different. Someone put tiles. Someone put a really expensive fence around the property. That's an
Mhm.
expensive fence.
Mhm.
But it's just interesting seeing
Yes.
the difference in housing. And that's the thing
That's
I
a
love
cute
about.
little one. That
And
one.
I've got a statue in front too.
Oh,
There.
that's neat. But that's a cute little
Yeah,
one.
what I like about the housing in Toronto is it's usually all different.
Yeah.
You might have a strip of 5 or 6 houses similar,
That side needs
but-
a new roof.
but if you look at the different how they're painted differently,
Yeah.
different brick or stucco or
Different
siding,
windows.
they don't make them all the same.
Because the
really.
white one here has new windows.
Yeah, different style window. That's
Those
an
are cool.
expensive window.
Yeah, those are cool.
But a lot of the people like the little fenced area
Yeah, and then you've got the little apartment down below.
just to show where. But you see here, Tim,
Mhm.
if you look up, see the religious symbol up there?
Oh yeah.
That's Portuguese, I think. That one.
Okay, cool.
So it's still really important in the area. That's tradition. You know, but these lawns, these would have all been
Yeah.
lawns, and people want to have on-street parking
Mhm.
or less work to do now. It's a different. Years ago, everyone had a lawn and they tended to it.
Uh huh.
But it's
Hello,
changed.
Brad Palmer. How are you today, sir?
Hello, Brad. Hope you're doing well.
Another lane.
Another
Oh, that's a
laneway.
modern place.
That's the one thing
That's weird.
about Toronto is the laneways.
Well, this
But
is
see, they
different.
put the speed bumps.
Yeah,
and
this is
people don't
different.
observe.
Like the little
Yeah, it's sort of enclosed there, like if you want to sit
put your
out and-
bicycle in there, and in the wintertime.
Exactly. You would want to secure it. You
Oh
know.
yeah. Oh, this is nice with the ivy.
Yeah. Look at this nice fountain here, Janet.
Oh, very nice.
Look at that.
Yeah, it was raining really hard here not too long ago. It's sort of
Yeah.
held up for a little bit right now, but
Yeah. So it's-
we have our umbrellas.
We're hoping it's. Here's a modern house here. Look at this, how tall it goes.
Okay, that's
It's
cool.
got balcony up top with baskets.
Oh, they have a cat.
Oh, wow.
There's a cat thing or an
Cat is
animal.
good.
We like cats.
Yeah. But
Just interesting.
we like dogs.
Sure.
We like Bobby. That's Brad Palmer's dog.
Yes, we need to meet Bobby someday.
Oh yeah, I'd love to do that.
Look at all the buds. Look at all the buds.
Look at that.
In
Yeah.
spring. The birds and the cedars.
Yeah. And then you come up here on the right, all new homes.
Well, these ones are really run down. Hey,
Yeah.
Vasily, how are you today? Oh, these are new.
Hello, Vasily. We hope to see you soon. Yeah, these are for sale. Yeah,
Ooh, I wonder how much.
probably need a 1.2 million. I don't have that.
Well, it's interesting, this style
Yeah.
versus this style.
Yeah, isn't that interesting? That
Interesting
they
juxtaposition.
face off against each other. Yeah.
Yeah, there's
And I
some
wonder
people-
what was here before. I'm trying to remember. 'Cause
Was this
is a
where the
big-
school was, or is that down farther?
I'm just thinking of. Yeah, this could have
'Cause
been the other
California's
side.
over
This
on
could
the
be,
other
yeah,
side.
this could have been the other side of where the houses was.
Oh, cardinal.
Yeah, because
Cardinal.
there's a cardinal. Oh, it's
Oh,
flying.
there's a cardinal.
It's in the tree right there.
Hello.
Yeah, so I think this is the other side because the school was a whole block
Mm-hmm.
from here to the other street. So I think this is once was where the school was. Lovely to see the cardinal.
Beautiful.
Wow, I hear pigeons too.
Yes. Very cool.
Oh, the pigeons are up top, way up high.
Yeah.
Oh.
Bye-bye. Okay.
Yeah, so you're right. This
Moving on.
is where the other side of the school would have been. Because it's a whole block. So that's what they built. Yeah.
Well,
The area needs housing.
yes. Oh, look at that. That's neat. The little teeny tiny trees.
Oh, that is cool.
Are they real trees?
I don't know.
I
They
think
look
so,
nice.
probably.
Oh, look at the flowers over there.
That's neat.
Well, they would have paid a lot for these.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, I remember when the school was there. And,
Oh, that's cool. It's got a camera facing out.
yeah. I used to, now look at this building here.
Yeah.
Look at that, how it's shaped.
Is that a Star of David on it?
It's hard to tell from here.
There?
But look at all the units.
6.
6 units.
And then there's one behind that tree.
Yeah. Which is kind of hidden.
Yeah.
It's interesting how that's so far back.
Mm-hmm.
So we're just coming up to
yes.
Dundas shortly, where the lights are. But they did build a lot of homes there.
19. There's a date on that little plaque.
Is there?
Hang on. Come with me over here. You're tethered to me. You have to come with me. 1914.
1914.
Isn't that wild?
First year of the First World War, Janet.
Huh.
You probably don't remember that far back.
My grandfather was around.
Okay.
These are really cool with these little spots for
Mm-hmm.
foliage.
Yeah.
There's another one back there.
Mm-hmm.
Love hearing the bird sounds. It is spring. Hello down there. Oh, these are cool with awnings. Old-fashioned awnings.
Yeah. That's probably 1970.
Oh, that one's for sale.
Yeah, it's a good sized property. Look at that, eh?
Yeah. Okay, that's just interesting. Again, the juxtaposition of the brand new.
Yeah.
Imagine being on the balcony up there for your
Yeah.
camp down or something.
And somewhere around here, whether it's that building there or the parking lot here on the right,
Mm-hmm.
this was once, when I was a child, was a lumber yard.
Oh,
Yeah, like a hardware and lumber.
okay.
But as always, you need parking. You need
Yes.
parking, so.
Oh, someone left a package of running shoes. Converse too. Wow.
Wow, look at that.
Those are expensive. Those are the old ones. They probably have the new ones on.
Yeah.
Hopefully you don't get blisters. Okay, I'm stuck. Unstick me. Please and thank you. There you go. Hello, bird. Oh, yeah. Typical. Typical. You put the camera on the object and it just sits there like Michigan J. Frog.
Yeah.
Okay, we have a backhoe,
Mm.
because why not? Lots of birds. So very good. Watch your step there. There's part of a mural over there.
Yeah.
The white
But I used to
alley.
walk through all these lanes when I used to live down that way. I knew-
Mhm.
But these are some cute little houses here on the right.
Yes.
They're sort of,
But your sails or your curtains up there.
yeah. But like this one, I remember this one here.
Oh, this is an interesting little house. Basically on the corner of Dundas.
And then the one beside it's even smaller.
Oh yeah.
This one is bigger compared to this one.
That's old brick on the side.
Yeah. But look at this one
Look at
here.
the two different kinds of brick.
Yeah.
You've got the big,
Yeah. Well,
cinder
back
block.
then they put whatever they had
yeah, cinder
to
blocks
make a
plus
building.
bricks.
But look how small this is,
Wow.
like width-wise.
Cool.
And then we're right at Dundas. But it's interesting that this house starts here,
Yes.
right on Dundas, which is the main
Fascinating.
street. There's business on the corner here.
That's wild.
Oh, it's a noodle bar here.
Oh, right on.
See that? I didn't know.
Noodles are good.
Yeah. So we're going to cross here.
Okie
So
dokie.
now we're at Dundas.
Alrighty.
And for anyone asking, gas is $1.79 here.
Yes, at the Esso.
Yeah. For those of you out there in the land of YouTube, Janet's being bad.
Am I?
Because Janet keeps pulling. I'm not going to say what she's pulling.
The tether.
But she's pulling the tether.
Yes, he's plugged into the power bank and it keeps getting stuck on my purse.
Yes,
So
it
are we
does.
going down that street?
Yes, we're going to continue along Manny.
Oh, the lovely garden.
And so this area here, before we move along,
Okay.
Dundas here,
Yes.
there's a lot of new buildings like this.
Yes.
The buildings were very old here.
Uh-huh.
And this was sort of like little Portugal. Like a lot of the houses that you're seeing here, now we were in Little Italy.
Yes.
Now you're moving to where it was Little Portugal. So when I grew
So
up
Dundas
here,
is Little Portugal until you hit Chinatown.
yeah. So when I lived here, you would have had Portuguese butchers, bakers, fishmonger, that
There's
kind of
some
stuff.
dude in a chicken suit.
There is a person in a chicken suit down there. I can verify that. I can vouch for that. But anyways, now it's more new buildings.
Yes.
It's more trendy places, and there's a mix. There's some Chinese, different, just like almost if you go to Greek town on the Danforth, not many restaurants are Greek anymore. They're all other nationalities.
Yeah.
You see, because at the time when a lot of people came to Canada, they would live in an area so they could speak the language of their friends and family.
Yes.
Now, people are more independent,
And wearing chicken suits.
and they're wearing chicken
For
suits.
shits
Yes,
and giggles, why not?
yes, they are. So
have no idea.
that's Dundas.
Yeah.
If you get to Bathurst, which is not far away, that's where Toronto Western Hospital is.
Yeah, I think I see the smokestack for it.
That's right. So that's where that is, and right behind that is Kensington Market.
Right.
But we're going to head southbound, continue southbound,
Okay.
and we're going to hit to Queen.
Yes.
And
I'm
you're gonna
fascinated by chicken soup too.
Yeah, and you're going to see some more different style housing here,
Okay.
all different styles. So we'll go along here,
All right.
and yeah, it's just interesting seeing the different style of houses.
Later, chicken soup dude. We're stuck again. Sorry. All right, you carry this. You carry the umbrella. I'll carry the coat thingy.
All right,
We're good to go now.
stupid umbrella. Bugats.
Yeah. Okay. Anyone
That
understand
was
that?
a swear word, Janet.
Yeah. So you keep telling me.
Okay, so let's go along here a little bit.
All right.
Show some of the houses.
Do you want to walk on this side of the street or the
Yeah,
other
we'll
side?
walk on this side for now.
All right.
See what it's like.
Cool. Cool.
If you don't like it, we'll cross it.
All right.
It's interesting the way they did the trees here, though.
Yeah. Because you have to go around the trees because they're very nice trees. You must keep trees.
Yeah,
So this is a 7-Eleven.
yeah, and it's been here a long time. And there was always an Esso gas station, which makes it unique. There's not a lot of gas stations downtown.
No. Watch your step here.
But these are all different style of houses you're going to see here.
Tell me about it.
Like they're all
We got
different.
modern.
Look across that. Look at that.
That's wild.
They're all different. And then look here on the right.
Yeah, we've got these
This
ones.
is a tiny place.
Yeah.
There might have been one place at once.
And they subdivided it. And okay, then you got that one.
Yeah.
Then you've got that one. And that one. And then that one. Fascinating.
And you never know if it gets more trendy as you get closer to Queen.
Oh, well,
Because Queen was the old part of Toronto.
yes, and Queen Street is very trendy.
Yes, it is.
Whether
But
you're
it's
east or
actually
west.
very nice out now.
It is.
It's gray out, but it's mild.
It is. And we're walking downhill, so that's even better. That's interesting.
A lot of construction going
Oh, I
on.
like the sunroom type thing.
Yeah.
Some interesting smells.
It's funny thinking what places they're going for now.
Oh, they're renovating this one.
Wow.
Let's
Look at
have a
all the
look.
building permits in the window.
Wow.
That's the most I've ever seen in one place. Wow. So they're restructuring it.
And
See?
putting another level.
Yeah. Oh God, yeah. See the brick there, eh?
Yeah.
So they had put the
So
brick
they-
siding over the original,
That's fascinating.
but I don't know what they're gonna do with it now. But
Yeah.
you're right. That's a new floor up top. So
Cool.
my God, how many stories?
Somebody vacuuming their car?
But that's the way it is now, Janet. It's built up, right?
Yes. Oh. Cool. Oof. This rug shampoo that I smell,
Deep cleaning.
I guess. Another one that's very nondescript, and I don't like
yeah,
that.
the brick is a little bit weird on the right.
That one's different,
It is different. And then look at this one here.
but that one is just nondescript.
Yeah, very, very clean. But you see,
No
like
character whatsoever.
the
Mind you, it
newer,
needs a
the
new
newer
roof.
ones, they're trying to go higher and higher because
Yeah.
if they can make another apartment,
Put on another floor, put on another apartment.
that's another $2,000 a month rent. Right?
Sure. These are interesting. Don't mind these ones at all. I like the bench. Very nice.
Yeah. Nice looking bench.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not a big fan of that
Another alleyway.
extra stories. You know what I mean? I just
No,
like.
because, hey, when you get older, knees hurt,
Oh yeah.
stairs don't work.
Oh God, yeah.
Knees
I
don't
just
work
like
on
the
stairs.
regular houses. I don't know what that is up there. That insignia.
Oh, it's fascinating. Yeah. Interesting
It
house.
looks like something from
Germany or something.
Germany. Yeah,
Yeah.
I was gonna say. But it is interesting. They put this one on the right. Like they're all
Different.
so different. You know, except for the fact that they have a door.
Mm-hmm.
And look at the next door on this one.
That one?
That's
Yeah.
really interesting.
Cool styles.
And this one.
Okay,
here,
that's neat. It's got a peak in the middle.
Yeah. This one on the right has been sandblasted just recently.
Oh,
You can tell the quality of the brick.
yeah, it looks clean.
Look at the little fake grass there going on.
That one's neat with the little turrets.
This one is cool here. This is all garden and planting. See the little bamboo shoots and
Yeah.
whatever.
Oh, look at this tree.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, I like that. It's a lovely
That's a
find.
nice shape, isn't it?
Yes. And it's somebody's birthday. Happy birthday. Oops. Oh, very raised garden bed.
Yeah. Raised bed, yeah.
Another alley to an alley.
Oh,
So it
yeah.
goes across, and then there's the alley going that way.
Yeah. And not much graffiti.
Not
That's
this one. This one's been painted over.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Watch your step there.
Yeah.
And here we have actual verandas,
Yeah.
and then the basement apartment, which I don't think I'd want to
So
live in a
we're
basement
coming up with
apartment.
a big school there on the left. And there's some tiny houses if I can find
Oh, look
them.
at that place.
Yeah,
That's neat.
that's really different. Modern style chairs.
Love the chairs. Otherwise, you wouldn't even know there's a place there. Okay, look at the red siding on that one.
Yeah.
That's neat.
Wow. It is different. Yeah.
And the red door,
yeah.
that's the color our garage door was.
This is a nice looking house here on the right.
Oh, that's a
I
large
like
one.
the door. I like the
It's a
doors.
large house.
Yeah, it looks like they're doing some
Renovations.
renovations. Well, old houses, you gotta keep them up. But this is cool. I remember walking along here. My friend
Daffodils.
had a paper route.
This is
And I
interesting.
used to,
This
yeah,
one.
so you're gonna see some interesting houses.
It's like
here.
a half one added on to the other one.
Janet,
Yes.
you're gonna see some interesting houses here.
Mhm.
And when we get down shortly, it's gonna sort of turn and jut around a little bit.
Mhm.
There's a school, a huge school, old school on the corner there.
Mhm.
But in the area, there are some Toronto's tiniest houses.
Really?
There are somewhere around. I'm just trying to remember. If I can't remember today, we'll come back another time
Mhm.
from Queen, and I'll show you those houses. But
Okay.
I was saying I used to walk here to
Yes.
Queen,
Yes.
all the way from Kensington School
Okay.
with my friend. I was like his bodyguard. He
Uh-huh.
delivered newspapers,
Yeah.
and it was rough back then in Toronto, 50 years ago, 50-some years. And I used to walk with him and make sure nobody robbed him.
Oh, right.
Yeah, this newspaper money.
Okay, cool. Hello. Oh, there's
Very
one
nice.
back there.
Look how nice that is, Jen.
Yes.
Isn't that nice?
It's lovely. Lovely garden.
This is a nice color here.
Oh, it's different. The
It's
sage
different.
green. We have a
But I
dragon.
remember
Chinese
I remember
dragon.
this area very well.
Oh.
When I say different,
Okay, this is cool.
they're all different. Like, I mean,
And they're all attached.
there's no two alike.
Hello, dragon.
But that was lovely. The lady was tending her front yard.
Yeah. Lovely statuary.
She might have been living there 50, 60 years,
Yes.
which is cool.
Another nice cedar. Okay. Real or fake? Discuss.
Oh. I think it's real,
I
but
think it's solid.
I think it's just been put down
Yeah.
recently from
That's
the
a
lines.
ginormous tree.
Yeah, so think
Wow.
about that, where the roots are of this tree. But this house would be in the sewage system.
Yeah. and under the
But look
street.
at the tiny little yards.
Mm-hmm.
And look at this design here.
That's
look how
different.
pretty this is.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Ooh, lavender. Oh, that's cool. It's a good way to do it. And its
Yeah,
own
so
little
they're
thing.
disguised, right?
Yeah,
Because you don't want to see all your recycling boxes.
that's cool.
So it is a smart idea.
Yes, very nice.
This is nice brick on this house here.
Yeah, the black one. It's very nice. Some more
Oh,
cedar
CN
trees.
Tower.
Oh, CN Tower shot.
CN Tower.
Yes, we're really in Toronto.
And that's Charles G. Fraser right beside it here.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is funny, like I said, how the street turns and ends when you get down there. Because of the school.
Oh, okay.
But as I said, I can remember walking along here very well in the 60s.
Mm-hmm. Another old style.
And that's
new
an
style?
interesting thing with the
The glass.
With the glass.
Yeah.
As your railing.
Yes.
Instead of having.
Another one here. That's cool.
Yeah. Nice birch tree here too, eh? Look at that, Jen. What are you doing?
Oh, that's funny. Okay.
What's that?
Sydney, heard Yoshi can't make it to lunch next Saturday anymore. Are you guys rescheduling? Oh
You're kidding. well, Vasily, apparently.
man. Apparently we're open then.
Well, I don't know what's going on because he said
He said he was going to a movie.
He was going to go to a movie, and then he said maybe something like 5 or 6. So right now we don't know. I told him to tell everybody what's going on. So I'm working on this chopstick thing here. You know, I'm expecting to show my skills. I'm expecting to get on the dean's list.
Yeah, we can do it without him.
Apparently Vasily's the man who can make the certificate for me.
Okay.
Bless you, Vasily.
Oh wow, look at that tree.
That is cool.
That is huge.
You'd be scared if that broke over your house.
Yes, it would.
That's bigger than the house.
Oh, so 6 p.m. Yeah, we can do, I don't know, 6 p.m.
Yeah,
works.
that would work.
We're available all day.
Just as long as we know when.
We know where. I know where.
We'll be in Toronto, and we'll be making videos the rest of the day, or getting around, or saying hello. Maybe we'll see you. We don't know,
Yeah.
but we're always enjoy in your company, Vasily.
Yes. If Yoshi makes it, he makes it. If not, what else is new?
Yeah. So it's a big school,
That is large.
and it's been here a long time.
Another alleyway.
That was the thing about Toronto that I've always tried to say. You know, you see some of the alleys and that, but my oh my, this city was built around alleys. It really was. And yeah,
Yeah, the movie wasn't a thing until like today or something, so I don't know.
yeah, something about family or cousins or I don't know.
Who knows?
Yeah,
We have no expectations, put it that way.
it's funny because when you walk along these streets and some of the houses you can remember them from like 60 years ago.
It's a normal looking house
Yeah,
for our place.
little small one
Oh,
beside
teeny
it.
one. That's neat. Nice
As I was
raised
saying, there's a lot
bed.
of little small ones.
Ooh, jeez.
Yeah.
The pavement is uneven. I just stepped off a piece and jarred my back.
See how small? Look at that.
Oh, look at that. There's 2 of them there.
Yeah, there's 2.
That's cool.
So that's a pretty small, but there are smaller.
Okay, that one's nice. Okay, these are tiny. Are these the tiny ones?
These are cool. These are small, but they're small. But look at the color. Wow, I've never seen that color on a house. What do you think, Ben? Have you seen that color on a house?
Not really. That's different
Yeah.
with the teal around it.
Yeah. So, like I said, if you go along here, that continues to Queen,
Yes.
but I'm not sure if the tiny houses were this way.
Okay.
They may be this way, so let's have a look
Okay,
this way.
so what's the deal with this little pavement thing?
Well, I guess it's to do with the school, and people
Oh.
pull in here to let their kids out.
Right, for the buses.
Yeah, I
Do
think
buses
so.
come in here?
Yeah,
Do they do buses?
on
Downtown
Jamestown.
Toronto.
So this is one of the tiniest houses right here.
Oh, wow.
That's a full-size house, but it's pretty tiny.
That is
And I
minuscule.
know there are smaller ones,
Really?
but
Well, this area looks
but it's
intriguing.
not something.
Okay, so you've got the newfangled behemoth,
Yeah.
the tiny little gabled thing.
And look how skinny the door is.
Oh my goodness.
So it's like an optical illusion by making this skinny
Yeah.
door there.
Huh. And then you get another ghastly behemoth.
That's one of the smallest in Toronto.
Oh, that
Not
is
the
neat.
smallest, but one of the smallest.
Okay,
Yes.
that is very
This
cool.
has been changed here.
Yeah.
It might have been more small like this or smaller ones.
Uh-huh.
And then they put this brand new. Because this is all brand new. This was not here when I used to come along as a child.
Yeah.
Nice birdhouse up there.
Very nice. Yes, there we go. That is just ugly. Looks like two
Yeah.
eyeballs staring out into the abyss.
Well, it is weird, isn't it? I mean, it's not my style, but
Not at all. I mean, but hey, if it
Yeah.
works for you, go for it.
and there's
Sliding door.
another. Like I said about Toronto, it's a city of churches.
Well, that's
Like
neat.
a lot of them have been converted into condos and stuff, but
Mm-hmm.
there's a lot of churches in this town.
Yes.
Similar to Belleville,
Yeah, we have a lot of churches.
but you never think in this time we have so many cities. So this is Claremont. We're going
Claremont
up
Street.
15.
Going that way.
Yeah.
Right. So let's have a look at the houses up
So
this
we were
way.
on Robinson Street.
Yes.
We were on Robinson, and now we're going to go. This is a short distance now
Okay.
over to Queen. We're
So now I'm
heading-
looking north. So
Yeah,
I'm going to
you're
turn
looking
around.
north, and you can see the old houses there.
Lovely. And the trees.
But we're gonna go. So we were walking on Robinson,
Yes.
and now we're heading southbound
Okay.
here.
Okay.
And usually the major properties in Toronto,
Mm-hmm.
like this, the major properties, the corner properties with the major properties.
Well, they have the most taxes.
They more taxes, yeah, of course, but more snow to shovel.
Oh, that's true, because you got two streets.
But I
This is a
don't know
neat building.
the history of this church. I don't think I've ever been in this one. Isn't that weird? Of all the
Uh-huh.
places I've been in, I think there's a fire department or something here, if I remember correctly. I don't know if this is an apartment building. On the third floor.
That's different.
It is different, and that's like a church hall over here.
Yeah.
But we'll see. Oh, that is a fire department.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
I thought there was a fire department.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you've ever walked on the street, have you?
I have not.
So that's cool.
So I would have noticed some of these really bizarre looking places.
Yeah.
That's just interesting. We'll leave it at that. Fire trucks. If you want fire trucks, here you go.
And I think what's really interesting is because a lot of people sort of just walk on Queen Street.
Yes.
They don't see the side streets of Toronto.
No.
So what is that? I know there's,
The Chinese Grace Baptist Church.
that I didn't even know.
Let's look around this way.
Chinese Grace Baptist Church.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Oh, there you go.
Well, I like to learn
Attached to
something.
another building.
I like to learn something new.
Yeah. Okay, look over there on that street, those houses.
I like to learn something new.
Yes. I love the bird song in the spring. So the yellow one, is that a forsythia?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Kevin's a master gardener. I am not yet.
Well, you might be one day.
Nice little entrance. Ooh, for lease. Don't know if I'd want to lease. I'd probably rather buy. Hello, Robins.
So
Okay.
this has no exit.
Okay.
Because that's the street that goes to Queen.
Right.
So it just goes.
Ball and hockey playing prohibited.
Yeah. So that is the back of the houses on the other street.
Fascinating.
So that's why there's no exit here.
Oh,
Yeah, there wouldn't be enough room to put an exit.
well, no.
But that's a cool little area to live.
Yeah. This
What
would
do
be
you think
nice. Little alcove with your little
Yeah, these are like maybe built in the 1970s.
Mm-hmm.
And these would have been Portuguese. You see the religion
Yes.
on each building?
Yes.
So that's what I was saying about how the Portuguese area sort of went up to Queen
Yeah.
and a little further, because if you remember on Bathurst Street, St. Mary's Church.
Yes.
And that was the biggest Portuguese church in Toronto at
Right.
the time. So
Okay,
it did
so
actually go.
yeah.
A lot of those houses were Portuguese community.
So at the back of that church,
Yeah.
look at the house beside it.
Wow. And that's connected to the church, isn't it?
Possibly.
And then there's the modern.
Yeah.
Look at the modern one there. Eh? Wow.
Yeah. So whatever.
Yeah.
Although, would you rather have a modern house, even though it looks really ugly with modern stuff?
Yeah. Well, it's everybody's different, right? What you laughing
So is
at, Jen?
Yoshi gonna be the garden, or is he the fertilizer for the garden?
Now,
$100,000, yes. Yoshi's garden.
Vasily. Okay, Vasily. I don't know if you heard Janet. I was a master gardener for 10 years. You know, I took all the courses and all that. So I figure with that experience, I should be halfway to the chopstick challenge. What do you think? I should get some credits for that.
Why not?
Yeah, I want some credits. Anyways, we're just coming up on Queen now.
Streetcar.
And some more little houses. Like I said, these were all rebuilt. You
Oh,
know?
hey, there's fog.
Yeah.
Can't see that building down there. Oh, we have a puppy over there
Yeah.
on the front porch. And one of those patio heater things up top.
Oh, that's cool.
Hello,
Yeah.
puppy.
Yes.
Garden things. Oh, there's a nest.
So here's all your, you know how you like your murals and stuff, Jen?
Yeah.
Street Art Toronto. Oh, Japanese Canadian legacy.
Oh, that's neat.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. Be careful you don't walk into a post. That'll be a first. Alligator. A big carp. Oh, hello, kitty. And a puppy. Oh, cool. Origami Canada Goose. Oh, hello, kitty. Oh. Smoking hot kitty. Oh, hey, lots of cats. I love it. That's 4 so far. Ooh, noodles. Yeah,
What you doing?
I don't know, but you.
I'm discombobulating you
Yes,
here.
you are. Because I went to move and I couldn't.
I'm sticking this umbrella in here,
We'll just look at the cat.
so that way I don't have to worry about it.
Alrighty.
There's a cat.
Yeah, there's 4. Oh, there's another cat over there.
Cats
Hello,
are
kitty.
everywhere.
I love it. Oh, that's cool. Everyone's standing on everybody else.
Wow.
Okay.
That's cool, eh?
That's cool. Oh, there's another cat. I think that's 5. Central Trading Company.
So now we are at Queen Street,
Alrighty.
and that's Niagara over there.
Yes, we walked down it, did we not?
We did a
That's
walk
where we did the
all
walk.
the way from Niagara, and it comes out near
Bathurst.
way past Bathurst, along past King.
Mm-hmm.
It's interesting because it turns all around. So we do have a walk featuring that, but
Yes.
this was a very, very old part of Toronto. If you look on the corner, there's a vacant building there with spray paint. And that used to be a place for about 60 years
Right.
that sold remade or refurbished fridges and stoves. Like if you couldn't afford to buy a
Okay.
new stove, you'd go in there and you'd buy one for $100.
That
or-
place is really skinny.
It
Says
is. It is. And these were, at one time you could get these properties, like if you wanted to have a business, for cheap.
Okay.
Now,
Oh, Queen West is expensive.
Queen West, it's gentrified.
It has been.
You know, we looked at a building here for a record store. And when we were looking at that building, well, small, might have been about $800 a month. This is 40 years ago.
Yeah.
Now that same building could be anywhere between 5 and 10,000 a month for a little tiny store, not big. Yeah. So yeah. What are you looking at? Cat? Cat.
Cats. Hello, Kitty.
Yeah, puss. But yeah, so it's a very different, and you can see the traffic here.
Yeah.
So they can ask big rent, right?
Yeah.
Good traffic. You should be able to sell something, right?
Yes.
But you know, the properties change there all the time.
Oh, you can buy chopsticks in here. Yes. That's cool.
Isn't that cool?
That is.
730 Queen Street West, yes.
Yeah, we got cats right there.
Oh, yes.
Times table.
Times table, good for kids who don't have calculators. But the store's full. The store's full.
We have to
But,
go look at it.
but like I said, a lot of people there's your buying deal.
Thai.
But the change. The problem is you could come to a place and come back 6 months later and it's not
gone.
here. Because business is so, what's that term? Fickle is a good term.
Is that a real person with a helmet?
God, I don't know. I'm sure it's a dummy or something. We'll just go a little bit along here.
Office store. Terrorizing toddlers and sniping. That's funny.
Yeah.
That's funny. Excellent.
Isn't that cool?
That's cool.
That's good.
That's cool.
And here's Tironi.
Yes.
Someone's looking
Like the
for
lights.
a good restaurant with good pizza. They've been around forever.
Yes.
And Tironi was one of the first. I like their lights up top.
I do too. Very
Isn't that
pretty.
nice?
Yes.
Yeah, that's Tironi on
And
Queen
we have a
Street.
weirdo.
And Silver Snail
Yeah.
has been around maybe 50 years. They used to be near Spadina.
What is it?
Yeah, and there's a person.
Toy store?
Comic book store
Oh.
and science fiction.
Okay.
And that's where I saw the #1 for the Hulk.
Oh my.
#1 for the Hulk. And they wanted $500 for it. And I was just a little kid.
Yeah.
And I was trying to put mine together and I was trying to leave a deposit. And by the time I got close to the $500, they sold it.
Some rich yuppie
No, it wasn't
scooped it.
perfect condition.
Yeah.
But my guess is now, Janet, after 40 years, it'll be worth about 50 to 75,000 in that
Oh
range.
yeah. Oh yeah.
So yeah, I'm crying a little bit.
Yeah, that's okay though.
But hey, there you go, right?
Uh-huh.
I smell curry.
I do. It smells good.
You know?
Yeah. It's either the Desi or the Thai.
Yeah.
My two
Oh,
favorite, Indian and Thai are my two
Yeah.
favorites.
Yeah, and Tironi smells good too.
Yes, it does.
Wow.
Yeah. Yet another dental place.
Yeah, but these are all fancy.
Yeah.
Like, look at that gourmet food in here.
Yeah.
Like you said, these were meat and potato kind of places when I grew up.
Yeah.
And you need big money now.
Oh yes. Well, it's
But
been
they are
blessed.
nice.
Yeah. Pho place.
Don't get me wrong. Oh yeah.
Pho Hanoi.
Doing good business
Yeah. Ooh, toy store.
since 1992.
That's cool.
Toy Terminus.
Ooh, what do we have? What do we have?
Wow. Cool.
Ooh, Lamborghini Aventador.
Wow.
Nice. Ferraris.
Oh, bomb buses.
That's cool.
Oh, this looks pretty cool in here.
You might have to check this out. Oh, we got the bunnies. Snoopy. What's wrong with Snoopy?
And then I will.
He's just lying around.
Cool.
Oh, a meerkat. Right on.
Yeah.
Simone.
Oh, yeah, look at that, Jen.
Yeah.
Look in there, eh? Look at the case.
Oh,
Pussycat.
that's cool. Okay, cool. An airplane. Commercial aircraft with accessories.
You got a bit of everything in there. That's a cool place if you're looking for something for a kid.
Oh, yeah.
Or a big adult.
Big kid, big kid.
Big kid.
Fascinating. We like toy stores too. Alrighty, we're reaching
So
next.
here-
Yes.
I want to show you.
Yeah.
You know, when I was said if you just go along where the school was,
Yes.
this is the street that takes you out and starts over there and ends here.
Yeah.
This is Manning. And
Oh.
you remember when we were on the other street, you couldn't come through?
Yes.
That's because those houses are all along here. There's no opening
Right.
to go through.
Mhm.
But this was a cool, like this building is massive. Look at the length of this building here that starts at Queen.
Mhm.
And look how far it goes back. That's one building.
That is indeed.
That's not several buildings. And you see how big the houses are, how tall they are along
Yes.
there. Yeah, quite interesting. But the other reason I want to stop here is if you look across the road,
Okay.
you see some sort of modern looking buildings, but if you look at the old buildings,
Yeah.
look at the wood trim on that.
Yes.
Look at the top of that. And then there's the church down there. They put some new brick in the bottom. But these are, this is one of the oldest streets in Toronto.
Yeah.
And some fascinating old buildings. But you know, now most of the stores that have come in here, like
Yeah.
Sushi and
Yeah.
Super Doggos and all this Love Toast or whatever,
Uh-huh.
like all these stores are really sort of artsy-fartsy and trendy.
Yes.
And as I said long ago when I was a child and I came here, they were just regular kind of stores like a butcher and a baker and all that kind of stuff. And clothing stores, men's
Right.
clothing store, whatever. Because the area was a working man's area.
Right.
Now it's trendy,
Yeah,
artsy-fartsy.
yeah.
It's very enjoyable.
Little
People,
puppy.
people love the area.
Dennis is bigger.
But you can see how it's changed.
Little puppy.
But it's interesting evolving with the old building.
Yes.
How the buildings now fit in
Right.
with the trendy stores.
Yes.
But as I'm saying, a store like, see that Tatsu Sushi, a store like that I could have rented for $800, $600 40 years ago.
Right.
Now you're talking easy, and it's a tiny store, 5 to 10,000 a month.
Yeah. Oh wow.
You got to turn over a lot of merchandise, and the bigger stores are even much more. The restaurants,
Yes.
far higher. You know, so it's a tough go, and that's why business is on this stretch, even with the traffic.
Queen Street off route.
Going on.
Off route. I've been Queen Street one day off route.
A lot of off-route.
Yeah.
I think it was going down.
Oh.
We've been on that streetcar waiting 2-3 hours.
Oh yes.
Yes. Anyway, so I think that's about all we're going to do for today. For
think
this
so.
stream, we got other streams to do
Yes.
and other videos. So everybody, who's out there? Anybody out there left, or they all gone home?
We got two.
Okay, well, say hello to them,
Hello, two people.
and thank you.
Thank you for watching this live.
Thank you for watching and joining us today. And
Yeah.
please tell your friends about our video. And so, as I said, in future,
An old
a
boomer.
lot of different videos, a lot of different live streams, and I'll give you a little
old
bit
beamer.
more in-depth information
Yes.
and different information. You know, and it's weird. You're gonna think I'm crazy, but you know, I might say, well, that's where I went to school, or that's where I used to buy the milkshake, and it was 25 cents.
Yes.
Or whatever. But I give you a feel for what Toronto was like
Yeah.
in the 1960s.
Yes. Or 70s.
60s
or
or
80s.
70s. Or, yeah, I lived in Toronto to 1999,
Yes.
end of 1999. So 30-something years. So there's a lot of history there, and how Toronto has changed from that time to now. And it is, in many ways, very different. In some ways, similar. And, you know, we always had streetcars.
Yeah.
Now we just have
Bigger ones.
big modern honkers or whatever, but you're always going to get some kind of a story about Toronto. You'll learn something that's happening now,
Yeah.
but you'll learn something that happened a long time ago.
Of course.
So we try and share that. And it's really interesting because for Janet, like today, we did some food videos, places she's never ever been to.
Yes.
And we walked on some streets she's never ever walked on.
Right.
So if it works for Janet,
Yeah.
it may work for somebody at home.
Sure.
Anyways, it's Toronto's Doo-Wop Music Guide. Please like, share, and subscribe. It really helps us. We appreciate you taking the time to watch our video.
Absolutely.
And I would apologize because I'm not sure. Someone told me Sapan may have been on right now. Sorry about that, Sapan. We didn't do that on purpose. We
No.
love you.
Yeah.
And if you're looking for someplace to go check out Sapan
Absolutely.
because he's going to show you something good too.
Yes.
All right, Toronto's Do What Music Guide. Like, share, and subscribe. I'm Kevin. Janet's over there. That's Janet's finger. We love you. Thank you for watching.
All right. Yes. Until next time. Thanks.
Yes.
And this is up here.
It's a good party game.